You see, there's time for politicking and there's time to work. The problem with the UPND, they do not, 9 months, 10 months down the line, they are not aware of what they're supposed to do in this country. See, first and foremost, there is no government that will have empty coffers at all. If you remember, when the president just won, the new president, ministers were getting paid, the president was getting paid, he was getting allowances. The president even traveled to South Africa on government taxpayers' money to go and attend a book launch by his friend. Now, if there were no coffers, you think that the president would undertake that trip? No. There is enough money. The PF left enough resources. There was no such thing that there were no resources. There has never been a time that, you know, they can talk about corruption, someone stole this and that. Government is government. We cannot, you know, it's a total joke that there will be no coffers. If, you know, the government had no money, you know, you're talking about basically something coming to a standstill. Nothing would happen, not even a phone call, because there will be no resources. So that was an empty statement, which was an idea of politicking. And now I'm just saying that there's time to work. The UPND should be talking about how they move this country from this level to that. The IMF has told us, no, if you remove subsidies from fuel and electricity, then, you know, what they're calling cost-reflective tariffs, then, you know, you'll have this money to do this and that. You know, all that is failing. So what we are looking at, this is why we're still coming back about ourselves thinking about a Zambian solution to Zambian problems. So when we have a Zambian solution to Zambian problems, when someone comes in, they'll find that program and they'll work with us based on the Zambian program. Not that they come here and do whatever they want and we just okay them. No, that is not what we're saying. And I've been talking about empty coffers. Right now also we are wasting too much money. They're driving innocent people from different districts to appear because the UPND card has reported some. If we didn't have money, that wouldn't have been happening because the fuel that is being used is actually a cost. To drive from here to back and forth to Solwezi, you're talking about not less than 8,000 cost of fuel. You're not talking about another 10,000 in terms of allowances and, you know, other incidentals for the team that is getting this person there. Now, the other one has gone. And there are more that are being arrested and taken to far-fetched distance. And I think that we must condemn the UPND government in the strongest terms for this kind of behavior, which is colonial in nature. No wonder, you know, they are being called that agents of the colonialists, agents of the imperialists. Because even the behavior in terms of politics, this is what used to happen during a colonial time, where Kaunda, you know, they will report him in Choma and move him from Copper Belt and that kind to harass psychologically. So I think that let's be serious. Let's look at how...
You as a lawyer,